Jen of all trades, and welcome to my channel. Today we're gonna chat. We're gonna chat about fast fashion. This is a phrase that I actually had never heard of until a few months ago, maybe like 6 months ago, when I actually started getting into YouTubing and fashion in general. I've always worn clothes, but being into fashion is a totally different thing. And so here's what happened. I did a Shein haul way back on my other channel and immediately got negative comments. Like, how dare you shop there? This is fast fashion. Fast fashion is so bad. And, I like to take people's comments at what they're worth. And I went, okay, let me research this. And so I researched fast fashion. And what I found is that literally everywhere I've shopped my whole life is apparently awful, according to the idea of fast fashion being awful. And at that point I was like, I don't really know what to do about that, because literally that's everywhere I have to shop at. Most of my life I've shopped at resale shops, thrift stores, Plato's Closet. But right now, in the age of COVID, I don't feel comfortable shopping at thrift stores or resale shops, because there's kind of this honor system about whether or not somebody washed it before they brought it there, because they can't wash it. Like, they don't wash the clothes. So it's kind of just like oh yeah, sure, I washed it, but I don't know that you washed it. I don't know that I'm gonna trust that. So I am not comfortable shopping. I'm actually not even comfortable shopping in person, personally, just because there's a lot of high risk situations in my life. So yeah, my avenue for getting clothes is kind of limited. And especially with COVID, I'm not working as much. So my budget for clothes is actually pretty limited. So I tried one of those cheap online retailers, just, try it. And then, I'll do a haul, it'll be fun. Immediately, people were like, oh, how dare you? And I was like, I'm sorry. But then I was like, okay, well, I got the shirts on clearance. I got them really, really cheap. It's fine. I just won't do another haul. And then a little bit down the road, I said, you know what? I think it's okay. I'm going to do another haul. I posted it today, the day that I'm filming this. And I want to say last night, I didn't sleep at all, because I spent the whole night worrying about what if somebody yells at me for posting this. And just last night in my class, I asked, what's your favorite place to get clothes? I always ask a question of the day in my top classes. And I said, right now I really like Shein. And one of my students goes, fast fashion. And I was like, you know what? I just need a minute. I need a minute to really sort this out, because yes, fast fashion in general is not ideal. It is not the best place to get clothes for the environment or anything. However, out of all the people that have ever said anything to me about, oh no, you do fast fashion, how dare you, I can probably pick out at least 3 things that they do that aren't so great for the environment, but I'm not going to yell at them for it. See, the thing is, we're all doing the best that we can with what we have. And we make our choices as to what we want to do for the environment and what we're not willing to compromise on. We all do it. How many of you guys eat meat? Is that something you're not willing to compromise on, right? I'm vegan, but I am never, ever, ever, ever going to yell at somebody for not being vegan. I'm never going to look at somebody who's eating a very, very good-looking piece of fried chicken and say, how dare you? No, they're going to enjoy that piece of fried chicken, okay? I had a student 2 nights ago. She was in class and she interrupts class to tell me, Miss Jen, guess what? And I'm like, what? Is it about tap? And she goes, no, after dance, my mom's taking me to insert fast food restaurant here. And I was like, okay, what was I gonna say? Like, how dare you? She was so excited she was gonna get chicken nuggets. Like, I didn't say, how dare you eat meat? That's awful. You shouldn't eat at that fast food restaurant. They are awful. They are owned by awful people. And I didn't say any of that. Whether or not I believe that, I didn't say any of that. You know what I said? I said, oh, that's awesome. I love chicken nuggies. And she got really happy, and she got to look forward to having that on her way home. And no bad was done. I can have my convictions. My convictions are I don't want to wear animal products. I don't want to eat animal products. We'll talk about the tap shoe thing on my other channel as far as wearing animal products. There's really no way around that. I do everything I can to shop ethically when I can. Sometimes I don't. Sometimes I don't shop ethically. And sometimes you guys don't do the most ethical thing. And sometimes the people yelling at us don't do the most ethical thing in the world. And I think that's okay. It is okay for us not to be perfect. We make our choices. We make our compromises based on what we're willing to compromise and what we're willing to not compromise on. If I could shop at only ethical and sustainable retailers, I would, but a shirt from them costs $90. I think I spent that entire amount of money on clothes in the last 6 months. That entire amount of money. I can't afford it. I wish I could, but tap dancers just don't make that much money, guys. Like, I can't afford it. I can afford what I can, you know, and you can do what you can. I looked up a list of fast fashion, by the way. Do y'all know how many brands are considered fast fashion that I just didn't even know? Like, never mind the ones that are from overseas that we just, like ASOS and Shein and Romwe and Wish. Don't even Wish. I'm still waiting for an order from like 7 months ago, by the way. But Adidas is fast fashion. Nike is considered fast fashion. Hot Topic, which actually breaks my heart a little bit that they're fast fashion and considered bad. Walmart and Target we could have guessed, but Abercrombie and Fitch, Anthropologie, Free People. Free People is considered fast fashion. A company who literally I thought stood for ethical fashion is considered fast fashion. I don't even know what's up anymore. Okay, so the thing about the people telling me, oh, how dare you shop at Shein, or the people maybe telling you, like, how dare you do whatever insert they're mad at you for here. I kind of feel like unless this person is like this paragon of perfection when it comes to being ethical and environmentally conscious, it's really, really hard not to kind of come back at them with like a, but you know, I have the whole I'm vegan, and maybe the person who's yelling at me about shopping fast fashion, maybe they eat meat, right? Like I said. But they do. But I do. But they do. And there's really no way to win this argument. So I don't have the argument because I don't want to judge other people for what they do. I'm going to do the best I can, as I said. But again, unless this person is like perfect, I don't know anybody who uses biodegradable toothpaste containers. And I mean, maybe I know one person that uses biodegradable toothpaste containers, but they also eat eggs. So like they did something wrong. And then you have like this vegan yogi who's absolutely perfect, but she gets her groceries at Walmart because that's what she can afford on a yoga teacher's salary. Maybe she also grows her own vegetables, but she still gets some groceries at Walmart. So maybe, and so she made a mistake too. These aren't mistakes. These are doing the best we can and maybe not being perfect, but nobody has to be perfect. So basically this whole vlog is to talk about the idea that yes, fast fashion is considered a bad thing. But when we all start yelling at each other because we don't match each other's convictions, all you're gonna do is make people lose sleep over things that they shouldn't lose sleep over. We all make our choices and we all do what we can. And what you can do at the time has to be enough. Will you change and maybe add more of what you can do in the future? Sure, awesome. Maybe not. That's your life and you're allowed to live your life that way. I'm never gonna jump down somebody's throat and say, how dare you not be vegan? I'm vegan and that works for me. Maybe it doesn't work for you. My roommate's not vegan. I'm not gonna yell at him every time he eats an entire gallon of ice cream in one sitting. I'm going to wonder why he's like alive when he does that, but I'm not gonna yell at him. An entire gallon, guys. He's tiny. So, you know, I'm just saying, yes, I posted a haul from Shein, and I'm going to post another haul from Shein, and I'm also going to talk to you guys about really, really cool, sustainable, ethical fashion brands that I know of. I can do both on this channel, and you can do all the things that you are doing, the things that are good for the environment and the things that maybe you can't compromise on right now, and that's fine. So we're allowed to be ourselves. I'm gonna say that forever on this channel. You can be you on this channel if I can be me on this channel. So anyway, that's all I really wanted to talk about today. I hope you guys have been enjoying my fashion hauls. If you guys want to see me do any specific brand, if you have a lower priced ethical brand that I can do one of, please let me know. But I'm telling you right now, money's not a thing that's growing on my trees outside in my backyard, okay? So, and I am small potato. I am very, very small potato on this channel. I'm not gonna get a sponsorship from like a really, really amazing brand. I'm gonna go, I have 20 bucks in quarters, let's order. Like that's what who even has quarters anymore? Anyway, thank you guys so much for watching and for just being a part of this great family on this channel and my other channel. I've really loved being able to spend this time with you. Subscribe if you haven't already. I promise this is a huge mishmash of crazy stuff and you're gonna love it. Or you're gonna hate it, but either way it's fun to watch, right? Cool. So, biggest thing on this channel, don't yell at anybody. There's all that. So subscribe and have fun with me. And thank you guys so much, and I will see you in a video real soon.